Good evening or morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel and I am live. Let me organize my Johns. My Johns, they need to be organized. Johns officially organized. Huge. 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 Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is take some notes. I need to take some notes. All right. What was the order we did these bosses in? Because I'm going to reorder. I'm going to reorder the some of the stuff here. All right, ready? Act 2 boss order. Because if I'm gonna fight every boss in the same order every playthrough, then that's how it'll be. Then I might as well order the the actual spreadsheet in the same way. So Hogwarts, then Trobio, then after I did Trobio, I did Boltverm, then I did Conch. And then last I did Lugoli. And then obviously we'll be adding to this today. But like I wanna have this ordered in the order that I kill said bosses in. Eid, have you been freed from your advertisement prison? I bet you haven't, Eid. I bet you have not been freed. But you're still in your advertisement prison. But with that being said, I think we can start. Oh, I bet incorrectly, it seems. Eid, how is my audio? Zan, how is my audio right now? Am I quieter than last stream? Is my audio worse than last stream? Like, is it like lower quality? How is my audio? These are important questions because I changed. This is a completely different microphone. And then the other thing I want to do is maybe this. Does that increase? For some reason, I feel like my camera is super blurry right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that's good. I feel like my camera is super blurry. Okay, it sounds good. Zan, you can also hear me well enough? Okay, so it's not like too quiet? What if I get really loud? How does that sound? What if I get really close? How does that sound? What if I get really quiet? Can you hear me at all when I talk like this? It seems like when I'm really quiet, it might cut out. If I'm really quiet, it doesn't pick up everything. Actually, no. It looks like it's picking up most of everything. Me typing. Oh, that moved my source for some reason. Me typing doesn't get picked up. My face is a bit smaller than usual. Well, that's just not true. My webcam is the same size. It should be the same size. It's just in a different... It's slightly moved to the left, if anything. This. I think... Gotta go to the airport in 2 hours. Well, you know what, Egg? That's just alright, because this stream might not be that much longer than 2 hours anyway. Well, let's just get started. My face should not be any smaller than usual, okay? That's all I'm saying, chat. Leave the size of my face out of this conversation. It's just straight up rude, okay? Do I have a house yet in here? I feel like I should have a house by now. Modella. I do know that I need to talk. Oh, because I need to give Scrounge. I need to give Scrounge something or other. We can do the witch quest, guys. Modella. Pablo, you want some beer, bro? You got the name a little bit twisted. It's Modelo, not Modella, but you know, respect. Egg is low key a busy bee this summer, bro. He was just in England. Now he's on another flight. That is fire, egg. Platinum trophy in both Switch and PS4 is kind of swag. That is kind of awesome sauce. I'm gonna do a quick little reset here to maybe trigger my house to spawn. Is it Gibraltar, egg? Are you going to Gibraltar? Okay, my house is still nowhere to be found, but that's okay. All right, I'm sure the house will make itself known at some point soon. Okay. Yeah, let's do Witch Crest, and I'm sure by now we can unlock the Vesta Crest. Like, I'm sure by now we can unlock the Vesta Crest. So we're already in the right place. We can go here now. Hold on, I got a text. Chat. You low-key could be the first person in the world to have 100% on Silksong on all platforms. That would be pretty impressive. You'd have to do that on PS4 and PS5, Xbox One and Xbox Series One, I think is the name of the new one, or Series X is actually the name of the new one. You'd have to do it on the Switch and the Switch 2, and you'd have to do it on Steam. I think that's everything. Wait, how is this gonna work? Which promised? Okay, this one doesn't get auto completed. I feel like I knew that because I tried this before, but that's fine. That's fine. You brought up the idea, Egg. Don't come for my throat. Yo, Alex, thank you so much for the gifty roses, bro. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. Break free, Hornet. Break free from the roots that bind you. Wait a minute, guys. I'm cheating. I can't. I'm not allowed to fight with a crest that isn't the Beast Crest. What the heck? Guys. Alright, low-key. I think I should be disallowed from actually hitting anything. If I hit anything, run invalid, guys. Okay? We have to restart the whole run if I smack a single thing. Do you understand? Are we clear? Oh, alright. I just smacked an inanimate flower. That means the run's invalid. Listen, guys, I don't make the rules, even though I just made that rule. Alright, GG's. Hello again, Ede. Even though you were already here and said hi. Hello again. So I did what I said I was going to do, which is, what's the specific word I'm thinking of? I don't know what the word that I'm thinking of is, but I combined the two playlists to add the boss fight themes into the. I mean, I didn't really combine... Well, I did combine them, but I made a third playlist. I'm seeing okay in a pirate way? Saying... Oh, you're not saying I like hello, you're saying I like I understood. I understand. Now I understand. You guys, do you want to go to the place? I was only in the middle of saying something, and now I'm like blanking on what it was that I was saying. Dude, I don't even know the fleas be chilling in the gunk like that. That's kind of fire. Okay. Do you need to go up to the one tower? Chat, I'm like, I totally fully blanked on what I was saying. What was I saying literally as I was running out of Bellheart before I read the distracting message of Ede's chat? I'm just taking hits left and right just cause. Just cause. like the hit video game Just Cause. Well, it's fine. It's fine, Ed, because it was also the whatchamacallit, the fleas. The fleas also distracted me. Can't wait to see fan art of ERAM and friend doing some mafia shit because of the new lore drop. Yeah, the new lore drop is an interesting choice. It feels very unpolished for Tobias Foxamillion to do something of such magnitude. It's also so the autocomplete mod just straight up does not work for the entirety of the Witch Crest, which is interesting. But yeah, the post-released patch that adds in a new interaction with an NPC if you meet certain requirements, patch into the game. That is what was added to Deltarune Chapter 5. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And it seems like a little out of character for Toby. Like, I feel like he is not the type to have left something out initially, you know? Which it could be argued that that's not what happened, you know? He didn't like it is not something that was left out. It was like intentional that it wasn't there at the start, which I don't really understand why that would be the case. Like, I don't really see how that could come to pass. Like, what do you mean you purposefully left? If this specific... Oh, yo, what's going on, Dylan, by the way? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend so far, man. If the cutscene or the interaction, the conversation, whatever, with that NPC did not match your vision of the game or its release, then why would you add it in post-release? I just don't quite get that. Okay. This run is going swimmingly. So I'm using the... Well, I'm actually not using it at this very moment because I'm doing a side quest. Well, I'm dead at this very moment. No, I am not because I'm goated. I'm using the weapon that the community agreed on was like the shittiest, like, don't touch this weapon, it's not worth your time upon release. And then I was very slow on this. I was very slow on this uptake, but like since then, once people actually started to use it and like figure out like how good it actually is, like it was discovered. It was realized that like it's actually not weak at all and is extremely strong. It just does have a weakness for like it specifically is strong for bossing, for like fighting bosses. Outside of that it actually is weak. So I'm using it for the entire playthrough. And then this is actually the first run in a series where I'm going to be using I'm going to do a full playthrough with each weapon, all bosses for each weapon. And like actually rank them. It's called the Beast Crest, so instead of just like when you have enough mana silk to heal, you like are vulnerable for a few seconds while you heal, but then like after a few seconds you heal 3 HP, you know? What it does is you're vulnerable for a few seconds while you heal, and then once the heal goes off, you enter into like a frenzy mode that gives you lifesteal. So your damage is increased, your attack speed is increased, and your range is increased for like 4 or 5 seconds, and you can heal up to 3 health by like hitting enemies. So it's very cool. It's a very cool like healing system. Obviously, the biggest like downside of that is you need to be in combat to heal. Like otherwise you just can't heal. So just because of that, it's already very, very bad for platforming sections where you like there's not enemies to heal off of because you're just in a long section of like spikes and buzzsaws and platforms and like bottomless pits or whatever. But then on top of that, it changes the pogo to be like a weird like parabolic arc instead of in the first game. You probably remember this. In the first game, your down air is just like a generic like you slash below you, and if you hit something with it like a spike or an enemy, then you'll bounce off of them. That's why it's a pogo. In this game, they change it from just a slash below you to like a diagonal dash below you. So it's like it's a little different, but I mean it's still literally just a straight line, you know? Not with this one. I'll equip it in a second and show you, but it's like It's like literally like an arc down, and then you can also control the arc depending on the input, so it adds even like another layer of intricacy. Basically, like the reason that it had the reputation it did is because it genuinely is like harder to use than the other crests in the game at the start. So for your first playthrough where you're like getting your ass kicked by like every single boss, it's not the right crest to use. But after like you've gotten used to the game at this point, which I definitely have, then it has actually some of the highest like potential DPS in the game. So it's the Beast Crest, and then this is the pogo for it. And then if you like hold in, you can like tighten the curve or whatever, so it doesn't go out as far. But yeah, it's an interesting one for sure. Did they lower the cost for the spike tools? I thought they were expensive. They might have. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm gonna just try to get enough silk for a heal here. Yeah, so you see this is me attacking right now. And then when I go for the heal, now this is what the attacks looks like. The range buff is actually quite noticeable, like especially when it runs out and you're back to like the basic version of the needle and you like barely have any range. It is definitely quite noticeable. But the main thing is the increased attack speed is genuinely like I've been melting the bosses like in this run. It's actually been a lot of fun. Okay, bone bottom. Red friend seen in chapter 5 is the most well-fed one or the strongest member. That's your food theory. Well-fed is an interesting like logical step there, Egg. But I mean, he is the only one that would actually actively interacts with the player, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, let me pull up my notes on this real quick. I actually want to see how many like if I actually can get to the what's it called? The like I'm totally blanking on the name. Crest. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I should only need to slot in three memory lockets, and then I have enough for the blue slot, which is huge. Everything beyond that, I just don't care about, actually. I mean, that's 4, but it's okay. I don't care about anything beyond that, because the Hunter evolution obviously does not matter for this playthrough. And then the Silksong is it's a nice... Oh! I forgot this was going to happen. Alright, we got a boss, boys. Skull Tyrant refight. I forgot that this was a thing. Oh my god, we traded blows. Okay, I technically took a hit there, but that's fine. Okay, guys, you're safe. You can come out of hiding now. Now, does that mean I need to update the spreadsheet? I just realized. Because technically that's not an Act 1 boss. I'm gonna say, like, it's literally just Skull Tyrant, but you're stronger. So, Skull Tyrant refight is gonna sneak past on the ranking system here, I think. And I think we can just live with that. Yeah, so I saw a so true movement. I saw a how do I is there like there's like a quicker way to break this, right? Yeah. Pogoing into it. I saw like a video today. I was just like listening to it while I was driving. And it was by like I think probably one of the more popular like Silksong lore explaining channels. And like they were saying like they didn't see as much the connection between Pink's dialogue and Spamton specifically. And I was like, okay. Like the reasons he gave were like compelling enough. Like there are direct reasons stated for why Spamton looks the way he does and why he is in the state that he is, you know. He is no longer like he got kicked out of the castle, so he has to like scrounge in the dumpsters. And also he like in the first place, the reason he tried to enter the castle in the first place is the reason that he looks the way he does as well. Because he like is trying to look like a Swatch with the glasses and like the long nose or whatever, the face shape, whatever. But yeah. So like for that reason, it's like, okay, that makes sense. Like he didn't change his appearance because he was in hiding of the friends, you know, like whatever. Like it wasn't it wasn't all about that. It was more so about like his goal of getting the Neo body in chapter 2. But I do think the fact that for seemingly no reason, Garama, for seemingly no reason, his gear does have a flavor text about defending against cats. Like, that doesn't really make much sense. There's not really any link between cats and Spamton in chapter 2. The closest thing is like there's like Task Manager. I think she's the only cat in chapter 2. Like, but I don't think Task Manager has a line of dialogue acknowledging Jevil of all people, but not Spamton. So there's not really like a, yeah. I don't think there's a strong connection. Like, what other cats could there be other than Friend, right? Oh yeah, Moomin. I'm not worried about literally any of the bosses. I think I probably had about 3 boss deaths total in this run. One of them should not have happened, was against freaking Voltverm. But the other one was Trobio, which I feel like Trobio with this Beast Crest, like, that's a reasonable enough boss to, like, have a little bit of a struggle against. Okay, area-wise, is there anything I need to rank? Citadel, Coral Chambers, Cogward Core, High Halls. Did I add a slot for the High Halls boss? I didn't, but I will rank that, because obviously High Halls needs to have its own entry for the boss, of course, like, right? I don't think that's controversial at all. Okay. You know what? Let's do the Memoriam and the Putrefied Ducks and get the fleas going a little bit. I haven't done a no-death run yet, Dylan, but I'm pretty confident in my ability to. I don't think it would be too much of a struggle. It would probably be wise to take a little bit of time to like plan out a little bit of the routing, make sure I'm like not doing any tougher bosses before I get a couple health upgrades and that kind of stuff. But like I'd be pretty confident if I was consciously avoiding dying that I could do a no-death run pretty easily. So yeah, let's go to the Grand Bellway. And then we actually have the one and only blue tool slot that I will ever have in this run. Let's figure out what to do with it. Let's see. Let's see. So Warding Bell, pretty nice. Multi-binder. I think it's going to be quick bind now that I think about it. I think it's definitely going to be quick bind, but we can try out multi-binder here. So you know what? With that being said, maybe I don't gaff about Memoriam quite yet, and I should go do White Word. Hello, Neville. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'd say that's a pretty big factor to why he needs Chris as a middleman. Oh, and you're saying like that's why Friend was in the was in Digital Roots as well. That's definitely something. That's definitely something. I will say one thing is, Egg, don't forget Garmond. True. I don't even know like when I will be able to do him, but I won't forget Garmond. The one thing, like, I feel like Spamton would have some dialogue acknowledging that. Like, the reason he says he can't do it himself is because of like the bodyguards in Queen's Mansion, right? If I'm remembering correctly, that there is like an actual line from Spamton saying something along those lines. That is Friend's first appearance. It's true. If you say so, Egg. If you say so. I have a memory of it being specifically like, related to like the security in the mansion was the reason that he couldn't move around freely or enter freely. Because like the whole thing is he got kicked out of the mansion in the first place. Like that's the whole thing. Okay. I'm wondering how audible the conversation my brother is having is right now with this new microphone. Theoretically, it should be better for stuff like that, like not picking up as much outside noise. I can access Garmond right now. In that case, let's access Garmond right now. Hey, Brownie, welcome in. Formula, I am not in Act 3 yet. We're probably about, like, halfway through Act 2. Maybe like a third of the way through Act 2. I have a lot of the initial setup stuff done. But yeah, not done with Act 2. We're not even particularly close. Well, Garmon, this is, like, literally where you duel me. So are you ready to duel? Yeah, you are ready to duel. Okay. Garmon, let's do it. Okay. Very sloppy on the fight, but I did, like, melt him for sure. I took way more hits than I would need, but that was obviously just because I was going for like the quickest kill possible. So okay, there is noticeably a delay there for sure. But I'm thinking like, dude, I don't know if I care. Like, I feel like what's better? Proccing the frenzy more slowly and it lasting longer, or just being able to proc the frenzy much more quickly? I'm wondering. Yeah, Brownie. By me, Brownie. The Beast Crest was overhated by me. And now I'm realizing like just how strong it is. Like, wow. Oh my god. I've been like cooking up with it. Okay, so I fought Garmond. Oh, I'm in all caps. Garmond. It's not really how you spell that, but it's okay. So Garmond and Zaza. The comfort, like, even the pogo was good, but like it didn't matter. And the extra, really the comfort is a 10 because the extra range while I was like frenzied is genuinely helpful for like attacking him when he's doing his like little shoop attack. Like genuinely good. Also, the strength was a 10. It's just a boring ass fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a 4 low key. Like, it's crazy that with a 4 in the fun, it still gets an 8, which is actually not a bad score at all. But yeah, like, that's crazy. Obviously, no deaths. The pogo I did not use a single time, but it didn't seem that bad. Okay. Obviously, extremely easy fight. Didn't... Oh, typing. Actually use the pogo, but seemed like it would have been completely fine to use. Cool. I do still want to do a beast only pogo only run. Beast pogo only run. I still want to do a beast pogo only run. Yeah, the hit steal opportunity or the life steal opportunity is crazy, especially as you like just don't care about the boss's like the boss hitting you while you're healing, because you healing from it extends the duration of the fury. So you can like getting hit lowers the duration of the frenzy, but then healing raises it, so it kind of balances out a little bit, and you can just kind of spam. Yeah. I think the quick bind is definitely overall the move. But we like at this point, we're kind of doing our greater. We're kind of going to do our like our sweep of the Coral Chambers. Like, let's do that right now. We're gonna sweep the Coral Chambers because I don't even have easy access to the White Word. I'm trying to think though. Should I just go from the grant? Yeah. I want to have my build sorted before I start doing like before I just do like a completionist style exploration of an area. So we'll like kind of inefficiently make our way to the White Word. We shall kind of inefficiently make our way to the White Ward. Which is through here, I believe it is. Did you have the key for the White Word? I do. I've actually been in the White Word before. Okay, I didn't have a silk there because I did use my silk trying to claw line. I just got my claw line interrupted by banging my head on the first guy, and then that was just quite an interaction just now. What's my favorite fight? My favorite fight is Carmelita. My favorite fight is definitely Carmelita. My top 3 are probably most people's top 3 of the people who at least have a few playthroughs of the game. Their top 3 is also probably this top 3. Statistically, I'm gonna guess that's a safe bet, and that would be in this order: First Sinner, Lost Lace, and Carmelita. So from number 3, number 2, number 1, First Sinner, Lost Lace, Carmelita. Oh. Yeah, Carmelita was one of the hardest bosses for me to beat on my first playthrough, without a doubt. The fact that you take 3 hits to kill when I have as many nail upgrades as I do is quite shocking, young lad. Alright, thank you, Dylan. Have a good rest of your weekend, man. I will, as my parting words to you, I will say, the chances of me joining the Civic Club seem a little low. I'm just not messing with the Civic too much, to be honest. But I understand the goodness of it, but it is just like the interior is so lame compared to something like an Elantra. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm still shopping. Okay, let's get this silk upgrade. Ah, Judy, long time no see, man. Welcome into the stream. I hope you've been well and you're having a good weekend. We'll actually read and internalize your chats in a second. What would be the best blue tool to use, Injector Bane or Long Claw? It's a good question. Like, I'm just sad I can't have both. Like, genuinely, I'm sad I can't have both because I really, really like Long Claw, but I feel like I feel like I should obviously spec into the bind build, which with this crest, like that is just the natural choice. I love Long Claw so much that it's kind of hard for me to do that. The first game had with DLCs. Why would you need Injector Bane if you don't get hit? For DPS, bro? Are you kidding me? The bind on this, the absolute shreddery, that exists with the bind on this crest is just like nutso. Like, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. And the fact that I can, honestly, a little underrated, like, I wish I had the normal amount of blue slots, bro. Like, that's so beautiful, bro. It's just so amazing. I wish I had the normal amount of blue slots. The fact that I can, like, not only have the frenzy, I keep calling it frenzy, which is like a very accurate description, but like we gotta call it beast mode. Like the fact that I can be in beast mode for longer with the multi-binder, and I can heal for 4 instead of just 3, so it allows me to be even more like schizo aggressive than normal with it. It's like, it's just so strong, bro. I wish I could have a Long Claw, multi-binder, and injector bind. So that, like, for the faster, more powerful binds and the extra range on the tool, bro. I did. Sherma is already saved, Judy. Sherma is already saved. Or at least he should be. I'll double check because I'm thinking about it now. I don't even know if I got the reward for doing it, but he should be saved. I'll double check. Oh, wow. You aren't. Huh. That is interesting. Because I definitely have the, I definitely have that mod on right now. Yeah, you thought you were going to attack, bro. You really did think, didn't you? Oh my god, bro. That's just embarrassing. Jesus Christ, bro. Demolished. I would never do that, Judy. I would never do that. I was just testing you to make sure you knew that I had to come here still. But, yeah, I guess the mod I have to auto-complete the quest does not do this one. Which I prefer, honestly. This is one of the quests that I feel like shouldn't be auto-completed. You will not catch me doing silver bells and donation to Bellheart every single playthrough. But this one is definitely one quest you will catch me doing every single playthrough. Okay. So, that actually is the white word, like, pretty much fully explored. So there is... Got my ass. There is, over here, the exit of the area, which I actually don't want to do, because we're here, so we are going to fight Unraveled. Yeah. Yes, Judy, this is going to be an all-boss run, so Unraveled is definitely going to happen. First, let's write down for the White Ward. The comfort here, there's not really any platforming. It actually is just purely combat focused. So, like, comfort is a 10 and strength is a 10. And then platforming kind of like NA because there isn't any. But because there isn't any, it doesn't lose any points for difficult platforming. So it's also just a 10. Like, very much a combat focused area with basically no platforming sequences within. Because of this, the area scores perfectly. I don't know why it's looking like that. That's not good. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Okay. Okay. We are about to fight Mr. Man here. So let's see. Let's see. Put on the injector band. You took away all my silk, bro. Need to farm some silk out these guys. I want to see how quickly this vine procs. If you time it properly, you can cross stitch him right when he spawns in. Damage taken, it lets you. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's the strat you're gonna suggest. W comms for sure in terms of a good strategy for the boss, but I am not allowed to use I'm not allowed to use any spells for this run. This is a needle only run. Okay, so this is with the injector band on, so this is the faster binding. Yeah, that is so fast. Okay. I do think that the injector band or the multi-binder might have hold on, you guys. I will be right back. Hopefully it's just like a, oh, my nephew's so cute thing. I don't have a nephew. My girlfriend has a nephew. Thank you for your $5, babe. Okay, we are back. Thankfully, everybody is alive and okay. I don't want to know about Count Binface. I heard something about it, like he's like showing up to court as like looking like that or some kind of thing like that. But I don't know the details. For this series, Judy, I have not done the Witch Crest yet, but I have played through the whole game with the Witch Crest before. Specifically is with the Cursed Crest, so. So what's the full lore drop on that egg? Like, is this guy like is he like doing this, like, is he doing the like wearing this like outfit is part of my religion like meme, so you can't like infringe on that, or is there like something else? It was originally a parody. Oh my god, bro. Longest intro scream in the universe, by the way. Well, that was fast. Jesus Christ. So this fight is like, I think I'm going to not even worry about dodging for the most part. Like, I am gonna go full DPS with the bind. Oh my god, bro. These phase transitions are just coming and going, bro. How can you deflect me when I'm in my beast mode, bro? That's fucking not fair. Oh, I should not have binded for that last piddly fella, bro. Oh my god, bro. For a boss that spends, like, I'm not gonna lie, I think that boss was, like, well, actually, no, he probably, this would probably apply to any time you're fighting that guy. But yeah, I mean, that was insane, obviously. Like, for a boss that spends over half of the time of the fight, like, unable to even be hit because he's, like, not even on the screen, that was a pretty quick kill, I would have to say. Since everyone else is abstaining from the vote that Nigel started, Binfage is Farage's only competitor. So there's a genuine chance we could see Farage get beat by a guy with a bin on his head. He's like a genuinely too... Okay. So wait, who, like, what is the, like, actual story with whatever vote is called for, debate that's going on? Like, what is the actual story with that? Like, what actual legislation is this about, you know? Right, let's obviously update the John. Okay, so the Unraveled was the next boss I fought. Comfort for you was a full-on 10. The strength was a full-on 10. The fight is where the fun is where it like drops off. Like, being generous would say it's like a 7. And then like, I would normally give it a 6, but I'll give it a 7 because I killed him so fast and that was interesting and enjoyable. As far as notes, the comfort scores so high, like, directly because of the high strength. slash beast playstyle. Literally turning. That's not how you spell. Offense into defense by by using the bind to by healing by doing damage, by using the bind to heal by doing damage, allowed for a hyper aggressive playstyle. Not a clean fight because I took plenty of hits, but only because I didn't care about damage. And then we fixed the typo because we're good spellers, people. We fixed the typo because we're good spellers. The Pogo NA, this guy's immune to Pogos, so it doesn't matter. Okay. The Pogo subcategory for this crest doesn't seem to have been the best decision, low-key. Okay, so Nigel stepped down as MP and started a vote to become the MP. What, really? First of all, MP, do you mean PM, Prime Minister? Or no, that's somebody else, right? I don't know. What is MP? Military personnel is what I know MP to be. What's going on, Bulbasaurus? Is that Pius Izamor? This is Pius Izamor, right? Pretty sure it is. What's going on, Bulbasaurus? Hope you're having a good weekend, bro. How you doing? I don't know. That could be Pius Izamor. MP is its own thing. Okay. I was kind of dumb, but it worked out. I thought that was going to drop like a singular platform. It did not. All right, well, we're already out of here. Thanks to coming to the cradle at the right time, like, we don't even have to deal with any of the underworks, and it's just totally fine. Okay, so let's go to the Grand Bellway. So weird. So weird. So what is MP egg in that case? No, I don't want to. I do want to fast travel, but I want to use my mechanical fast traveling and not my bestial fast traveling. Although I will say I could have just came here initially, because like, why did I do it in the way that I just did it? Silly Daniel, silly Daniel. Okay. So now let's go to the Memoriam, and we'll do that area. Memoriam / Putrefied Ducks. There is a Silk upgrade to get here. There is a Flea to get here. And that is the two relevant things, I think. I obviously don't need the tool. I must just not have the mod turned on, the autocomplete mod, because look, it's making me track this lady manually. That's so weird. I'm not sure if you saw this, but what do you think about taking a picture of your crest loadout for every boss? That seems a little OD. Seems a little unnecessary. Ah! There is also a little second sentinel puzzle here. Alright, nice, calm little first try on that puzzle. Nice to save time. Do I have the Vesticrest? I do have the Vesticrest. Finally, I unlocked it. I don't know what the earliest physical point to unlock it is, but I just went ahead and unlocked it at the start of today's stream after getting the Witch Crest. And I went ahead and I got the what's it called? The injector band for faster binding, and that's the crest or that's the blue tool that I have deigned to use. The one and only blue tool I will get to have. I wonder if this will respawn the enemy in here. Yes, it does. Definitely makes sense. It's just like, it's not really on a different screen, so I wouldn't have been surprised if it did not respawn him. Okay, let's get the map. We'll go through Memoriam first and get what we need from here before actually going and rescuing this lady. Add Druid Eyes. That's actually, it's not a bad idea. I think I didn't even take the map just now. No, I did. Yeah, Druid Eyes, unironically, Druid Eyes not a bad shout, low key. I think I don't need the extra silk. I'm getting so much silk because of how much I can hit the enemies. So I actually don't need extra silk as like a slot. That sucked. Oh my god. I'm gonna die from this guy. Guy almost killed me. There's a memory slot there. I no longer need any more memory lockets. Just got himself a chippy. You're disgusting, Egg. You're disgusting. You're kidding me, bro. Just spawn on top of me. Sure thing, man. That is what I'm running, Bulbasaurus. I'm running the injector band. This is not the efficient way to do this, but it's okay. Dude, come on. Getting my ass beat by these guys right now. I'm gonna have to deal with this fucker again. No! Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna die again, bro. Okay. Memoriam not going so well so far, I have to say. Memoriam not going so well so far. No, it's not. And I went the wrong fucking way again. Oh my god, you did not just... Dude, I can't believe that guy's hitting me still. Okay, clearly you are not able to just simply run past that guy and jump above him. There's more to it than that. All right, come over here, please. Thank you. Fuck you guys. Oh, first thing I need to do is this. Don't know why I thought there would be an enemy for me to... Guys, please, have mercy on me. I am but a simple seller. I am but a simple thrower. Please have mercy on me, game. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cool. That is done. And that is a silk upgrade. Nice. Okay. Go for a quick bench warp here. A quick bench warp. Oh, come on. All right. We'll have to partially traverse this Vault Vessel area. Not Vault Vessel. Vault Nest area. We have already finished that part. Okay, and here we go. The actual flea. I'm gonna use the flea brew against the flea. That's gotta be some form of blasphemy, bro. It's gotta be some sort of blasphemy. Oh my god, that was fast. Okay. That obviously doesn't count as a boss, so I don't need to mark anything for that. But that is the memoriam fully explored for this playthrough's purposes. Let's go. Let's get in position for the next part of our journey. Okay. But let's rate the memoriam. The comfort, like, normally the comfort level here is like a 7. And then I just, like, died twice, bringing it definitely down to a 5. The strength was good. You saw how fast I was killing the enemies. I'll put that at a 9. The platforming, again, like, low. Like, very much a struggle. Low-key was a struggle area for me. I can't even say that it was the Beast Crest that led to my poor performance. But boy, was that performance poor. Alright, and then we have another, like, little combat area. Yo, Lost Lace, listen to Certified Gooner. Like, I understand you have a certification. I understand, okay? But what you don't understand is that Lost Lace is going to be torched, bro, by my Flint Slate and Flea Brew and Fury Bind combo. Oh, come on. Get over here! Alright, Jubilana. Please wake up. Oh my goodness, I was juking you out for a second. My bad, girl. Did not mean to do all that. Okay. Lost Merchant, wish granted. So we're good on that. What is this? A shard bundle. Oh my goodness, I care about that so much. Yo, what's going on, Costum? Welcome in. For some reason, like, I know that all these breakable walls in this game, I know they take 4 hits to break. And I still hit them 3 times and expect them to be broken every single time for some fucking reason. Don't like, ask me why I'm doing all that. Okay. You know what? Good enough. I'm out of here. I killed one of you guys. That's good enough for me. This is safety, right? Yeah, this is safety. Good. Was it only 3 in Hollow Knight? It definitely could be. It definitely could be the muscle memory from Hollow Knight. That is most certainly possible. Okay. From here, I'm gonna forsake Longclaw. Like, I know it's not what I want to use. I like, as soon as I equipped Injector Band and saw how fast it was, I knew that was the dream. So I'm going to forsake Longclaw, I think, here. This is not the one I want to go up. This is the one I want to go up. Give me your Mappington. Yo, thank you, Epic, for the follow over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Thought that was coming a little bit later. I was gonna do a dash attack to break your vines, but it's all good. Yo, Certified Gooner, thank you as well for the follow on TikTok. WMans. So I do still want to come here to get the key for the slab. Obviously, got to fight First Sinner. Got to fight the mother of the brood. Oh, am I dead? No, I'm good, bro. Come on. You see how much health I have? I have the minimum level of health, bro. I'm a certified tank, bro. Just tank through the damage. It do not matter, bro. Straight up. Okay. Now, so from that we need 2 more things here. I'll grab 3 more things. Initially I was gonna say the 2 things we need are obviously we need to get Varg, whatever that flea's name is. I think it's Varg, something like that. We need to get her. And then we need to see Fleetopia. Those are still both on the menu. But I'm adding get the Wreath of Purity as well. God dang it. Oh, I'm dead again. No, I'm good. I'm adding get Wreath of Purity just in case. We'll see if it becomes useful. VOG. No AR. No alternate reality game or augmented reality game in this flea's name. No Varg. No ARG in this flea's name. Ever do Cursed Child? Yes. I actually have done a complete Witch or Cursed Crest playthrough. Obviously, only possible because of mods, but I did play the entire game Cursed, and it was honestly one of my more memorable challenge runs. Like, that one was pretty fun to do. It was definitely one of the harder ones, but it was also fun. Well, should I even bother getting this craft metal? Like, literally no, but I'm here, so I'm going to grab it. Guys, does the flea brew make you swim faster? It's like, oh my god, it does. Oh my god, it does. Chat. So that's in case you were ever wondering, get blackout drunk right before your swim meet, and that's how you'll beat the competition, bro. Trust. W speed, bro. W speed. What boss am I fighting now? I'm not currently on a boss. I'm in between bosses, you could say. Fuck you. That's good to know for Sea of Sorrow. Fucking true, Ian. Truth nuke, bro. Oh my goodness. Alright. Wreath of Purity, then VOG, then we can GTFO. I think Putrefied Ducks is pretty... It's pretty calm. It's more of an annoying place on a first playthrough than anything else, honestly. Like, once you, like, realize how much of it can kind of just be skipped by clawlining, like, clawline drifters, clawline drifters, clawline drifters, to just, like, stay above everything that's happening, like, at all times, you know? You can get through it pretty easily. Obviously, it is very much the case that the, I don't know the name of these particular guys, but, like, the charging big fellas, like, they can kill you real fast. They can kill you real fast, but other than that, nothing crazy. Okay. And with that, the Putrefied Ducks are completed, so let's mark those off. Essentially, the Putrefied Ducks are completed. And honestly, like, 10... I don't know why I'm pressing a dot. I'll put the platforming at a 9 because it's the platforming here, it doesn't matter what crest you're using, you're just using clawline. Overall... Oh, I've got caps locks. Overall, an area I'm pretty comfortable with. I don't see the... Oh, God. I don't see there being too much variance for the rankings in this area, as most of the heavy lifting for platforming is done by claw line. So the crest don't matter. Crest. I don't think that reads as well after being written. Crest doesn't much. Cool. Okay. Cool. Back to gaming. So now, what's next? Been working your ass off for 100%. It's a process. It's definitely a process. It is most definitely a process. Okay, first shrine. So Memoriam and the Memoriam and the Coral Chambers are both done. Here's something I want to do real quick though, because I guess I just never re-enabled this after starting the Taste of Farloom quest line, but like my quest autocomplete mod is definitely not on right now, which is not good. Yeah, auto quest ender was turned off. Okay. Turn that back on and then launch Hollow Knight back up. Only Snall Crest? That quest? You've lost me. We speak of it no more. To which quest could you be referring? Await it. Let's see what this person's username actually is. Shido, not Shadow, because to do an A, that would be the number 4, not the number 3. So Shidome Il Cookie. Shidome ILK, then C00K13. C00K13 is Cookie. 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 But then Shidome Daum 1LK Cookie. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm trying. I feel like I'm trying to interpret the ancient hieroglyphics, bro. I'm failing. This is not Steel Soul. That sounds absolutely delicious, egg. I had a wonderful Chipotle taco from Shadow Milk Cookie. Is this really so simple? Well, it would be Shido Milk. Okay, obviously, I don't know how I didn't see Shido Milk. I thought that was an I guess, and not a L. I didn't see that was an L. But yes, Shido Milk Cookie. There we go. I mean, I get that it's Shadow. I'm just being an asshole. Shadow Milk Cookie. Yo, what does Shadow Milk taste like though? That's like low key. What does Shadow Milk taste like? Let's fucking go get this. Let's fucking go get this. This melody. We're here. Might as well. We're gonna like get all 3 melodies today probably, and then end there. Or actually, because we still have to fight Chakra. We have to fight Chakra before we get the High Halls melody. But that can be arranged. We can just save High Halls melody for like the last thing we do today. Us Americans do have the portion sizes of things figured out. I'm pretty maxed out currently. Okay, I really thought that claw line would tag the gear, but I guess not. Oh, come on. Easiest way to do this is definitely just going to be with 2 energy. I don't think I can get up there. Oops. Oh, wow. That's so close, though. Maybe I can. What? How are you going to tell me how are you going to tell me I hit the spike there, bro? Yeah, no, not happening. It is close, but it's not happening. Okay, that's awesome. Remember when these gears did two masks of damage, bro? That shit was like unforgiving, low key. Like my goodness, my good knees and bad knees. Let me pull up my notes. We can get this code typed in real quick. 1 2 0 1 3 0 1 1 I wanted to get these notes typed in fast, and I am going slower than you could ever imagine. Okay, 3, 3, 1, 2. Oh! Yeah, I think they nerfed. I didn't need the nerfs, honestly, for this game. I think some of the nerfs were justified. Honestly, like the double damage spikes. I would say that was probably a good nerf. I think the nerfs were fine. Now that I actually think about it, and I'm not just saying shit just to say shit, I think the nerfs were actually pretty much fine. All right, now I could let this super awesome cutscene play. Or we could switch to the spreadsheet and get the cogwork core updated. The comfort, like, again, I think the claw line does a lot of heavy lifting, but definitely the beast was a little awkward to use. I'd bring it down to a 7. Strength is kind of NA since this place is so platforming. We'll just put it on a 10. And the platforming, again, the claw line does a lot of heavy lifting. Another case of the claw line doing a lot of heavy lifting. So the platforming wasn't bad at all. However, like, I'd still rather go with like Wanderer or Hunter. That's not how you spell that. Or Hunter over Beast Crest for this area any day. Oh my gosh. So it does lose a few points. Hunter is also my bread and butter. Cannot lie. Still don't know the optimal falling through this area, but we'll have to try to make it work. Oh my god, that was close. Get out of my way, son. Okay. Hey. That's like the first time I didn't die in that area in like a long time on the way back down. Not bad at all. Widow is a very good fight, for sure, for sure. All of the Weaver fights in this game are pretty damn good. Yeah, I got a good amount of use from the Beast nail art like shortly after I got it, but by this point I'm like I found better ways to get DPS. Okay. I actually did get this shortcut. No, did not. All right, let's get some fleas. Let's get the cogwork core piece, the cogwork heart piece. Surely I don't have it maxed out yet. Yeah, I do not. I have 2 of them. The last one I need is in this vicinity for sure. So we want to get everything here. Starts up here, I believe. That guy killed himself on the spikes when I didn't even like bait him over to him. He was under no pressure from any offense on my part. You know, he was just literally doing his best to get up to me and still fucking died to the spikes. Embarrassing. Yeah, I feel like Strive is Moss Mother's theme, if anything, bro. Okay, so that's the flea. I do need to get the Ventrica station unlocked as well. Let's start with this shortcut, though, for sure. Hello there. I don't know how to say your name because it's in a language I don't know. I don't care about anything up here. I wouldn't mind going through High Halls right now just to get the fast travel, but I wanna do High Halls like as a contained area, so we're gonna do it like that. Oh, I timed my dash just a tad too slowly. Okay, up there. So that's the cogwork piece. But actually, the only thing I care about now is the fast travel on the cogwork piece. So I think, and I actually can't get it from, I can't get to it from there anyway because that's a one-way trip in that specific room to my left. It's hard to get the Witch's Crest just for the nail art to be a ripoff of Witch. Yeah, the Witch's Crest is cool because of the bind and the pogo, and even then the pogo is actually like kind of bad sometimes, and that's kind of it. That's kind of all. It's just like that's it, honestly. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right, let's do this. No! Oh, it worked, because I hit the right one first. Oh my god. Dang, I just got so lucky with that. Or rather, I almost got so unlucky with that. Because I did hit the right one correctly. I just hit the wrong one correctly also. I'm just glad I didn't hit the wrong one incorrectly. Yeah, bro, I did that on a recent run. On the double enemy run, I used the Witch Crest for like a good portion of that run, and oh my god, was it strong, bro, with that. With the Claw Mirror double bind. Oh my god. Thoughts about the first Savage Beastfly fight? If the first Sentinel was so good, why didn't they make a second Sentinel? Boy, do I have news for you, Egg. Boy, do I have news for you. Okay, I need to find the Robo Homo. We should be somewhere yonder. We got a little one of these to do first. Gauntlet. Not bad. Not bad at all. You haven't fought Shadow. You haven't fought Shadow. That's your name, not the enemy we're talking about. You haven't fought the Savage Beastfly yet? That's interesting. Where is this? Where's this fella, bro? I know he's somewhere near. I know he's not here though. Where is this fella? I could have sworn he would have been here. I freed him. Did free him. What the fuck? Crawbug clearing. Wish granted. Crafting kit expanded? What the fuck is going on? What the hell? I mean, okay, I'll take it. Yo, what's going on, Finn? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. No, the issue didn't... Confusion did not come from the name. They sadly not on Twitch. It's all the same. So where the hell is this? Where the hell is this cogwork fella, bro? Am I tripping? Ooh, you're in Spain right now. That's fire. Egg is also going to almost Spain. Didn't even get to 100. You're like at the start of the game, bro. Silksong baby, you could say. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I am going to do. Don't I have this key? Yeah, I do. I could go fight First Sinner right now, can't I? And if that's the case, or I think I can because I got the key from what's it called? I think I can because I got the key from. Still can only use. Okay, I can still. I got a crafting pouch expansion, but I can still only use 4 of each thing. Whatever. I don't know why people struggle with Father of the Flame. If you're not comfortable with the new pogo mechanics, if you aren't, then just slap on Wanderer or Reaper and you'll be fine. Okay, Grand Ballet, Grand Ballet, yes. All right, let me pull up the interactive map here. Trying to see if I missed anything. For now, let's go free Cogwork Sentinel. I guess Shrine probably passed it. Okay. Cogwork piece. Please, here is locked door. This NPC Sharma. See, second Green Prince, second encounter. Yeah, he should have been there. I don't know why he wasn't. That's so strange. Anything else I missed? I don't think so. Any fleas or anything? Pretty much the only thing I care about, because I don't care about memory lockets at this point anymore, and I don't. I mean, even just getting to true ending, Lost Lace, requires a good amount of stuff, so you're still done a good amount. I did rest of that bench game. I want to go to it in a second. Don't kill me. Holy moly. You're just wrong, Egg. First of all, like nobody looks at Reaper Crest and goes like, "Oh no, that's dog shit tier. It's like not good at all." Like nobody even does that. And then second of all, like the bind doesn't really get you that much silk, considering you have to expend a full bar of silk in order to bind it, you know? If you're going for the heal anyway, sure, it's a nice little bonus of silk. But unlike the Beast Crest, it's not like you can reliably use the bind for the purpose of getting silk. The Beast Crest, you can use the bind for the purpose of getting damage, because even if you take a hit in the process, you're usually going to heal it right back up. But nah, it's different with the it's different. Oh, Finn joined Twitch after all. Welcome in, Finn. Get out of here, you freaking sentinel. All right, we got to go back to the baths, to the bathes, and find the Green Prince. I freed that fucking prince, bro. I know I did. Can't tell me that I didn't. We need to find second sentinel there anyway, so we're gonna do it. Coral Chambers. Yes, Coral Chambers. Okay. So the second sentinel should actually be fighting here now, right? No, the game just likes scamming me, I guess. Yeah, I'm not fucking with you, actually. Okay, at least you're here. I guess I needed to do... Okay. I needed to do the, I needed to do the gauntlet here, and then you'd spawn in. Fair enough. Okay, let's go back to the, Actually, would it be faster? No, I'm still pretty far. Let's go back And get the second sentinel moved as well. That is a pretty big tip, to be honest. Big tip for the last judge. You just when she does the throw bell into explosion attack, you just stand next to her, literally just spam attack her, and then like jump up like a few seconds after the bell lands and explodes, so that when she recalls it, it doesn't hit you. But there's that entire time you should just be wailing on her, like straight up. Okay, second sentinel, I know you can spawn here. I think there's a chance we have to kill the enemies here. Oh, I need to unequip the cross stitch here. Gotta show the signs of mutual respect. Okay, first shrine. Oh, you mean Nihilith? I like Nihilith about as equally as Seth, because unlike Seth, who is just like a straight up mechanically interesting boss fight, a mechanically engaging boss fight, Nihilith is the mechanically interesting one because she doesn't have a she ain't got no floor. Oh wait, I have an extra yellow slot now. Is there anything I want to put on here? Yo, chat, are we locking in, chat? No, we're not locking in, chat. Yeah, unlike Seth, Nihilith has that interesting mechanic of no floor, and that makes her much more interesting for the right challenge run. Like the Hollow Nest Hornet one, or the not the double enemies, but the what was the other challenge I did recently? Oh, the parry only. That was an interesting one as well. Like, yeah, it made the fight much more interesting for sure. Casvin? I am going to fight the High Halls Arena. Yes, Shadow, I will be doing that. Okay, cool. So, Green Prince, you're taken care of. Second Sentinel, you're taken care of. Garmond, you're taken care of. That wraps it up for the Coral Chambers, I think, which is Silksong's biggest area, realistically. We still have to do High Halls, of course. That'll come later. We did the Cogwork Tower. Probably want to go move the fleas soon. And buy any other flea locations just in case I haven't gotten them yet. Still got to go like Father of the Flame, that kind of stuff. But we'll probably do that in the next stream. We'll probably finish off the fleas and finish off some of the other bosses in the next stream. For today, we're just going to finish up the Citadel and get all 3 melodies. I guess I finish up the Citadel except for Lace, because I will also be doing her not today. Probably. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's not, I can always pull this back up later. I'm going to close it out for now. Let's pull up the spreadsheet, because we are going to fill in Coral Chambers right now. So, big area. The comfort with it was, like, honestly pretty low for, like, I struggled the most. I struggled more in this playthrough with the Courier's Rasher than I have in probably the last, like, 3 playthroughs. I don't think I actually died moving through here, but, like, even fighting the Grand Reeds, like, gave me problems, like, when I normally can no-hit them semi-reliably. So overall, the comfort was probably, like a 7. The strength was great, though. Like, the bosses in here melted. The only guys that put up a fight were, like, the Grand Reeds, but they're, like, pretty strong in general. So the strength, I would put, I would say, honestly, it's at its lowest here. But it was still an 8. And the platforming, I'd give a 7 as well. Like, and the main thing is, the area is so huge that, like, some part of it it is going to be a struggle. For this playthrough, it was probably taking needless damage on enemies, putting me in a rough spot here, and overall, nothing crazy though. And I'll probably bump up the platforming to an 8, I think. Okay, cool. So next, we should theoretically be able to go deal with Chakra now. Hunter's Heart Boss music? What is the Hunter's Heart Boss? I'm gaming right now to some Pokemon music. That's kind of fire. Silksong's anniversary is almost coming up. That is pretty crazy. I won't lie. That is pretty insane. You should have a new shop, huh? Anything useful? Spider strings, no. Mass shard, no. Spool fragment, yes. You want this? I will buy this just in case. Don't think I'll use it. Cool. The last judge doesn't teleport. Who are you talking about, Shadow? Yearversary. Sometimes known, you know, uncommonly known as an anniversary. The 1 yearversary of something. You know? Yeah, last judge be jumping, but Chakra. You're fighting the last judge. How could you know about fighting Chakra? What the heck? Something's not adding up. GTF. I've got to freak for like 30 mon. Where's my house? Let's fucking go. Are you gonna give me my key? You are gonna give me my key, dude. It's freaking huge. Wait, did you give me the key? No, you didn't give me the key. You fucking baiter, bro. You want my money, huh? Well, I think there's only one character you could possibly be referring to by Sharkara. Alright, guys. I need this space to fight Chakra, I think. So you guys are gonna have to vacate the premises. Alright, I will join you on this journey. So that way I can collect the reward right away, which is going to be a silk upgrade. Which has got to be putting me pretty damn close to max silk. It's got to be putting me pretty damn close. I am trying to think, like, what other... There's obviously one in High Halls. Is there one in Biowater somewhere that I'm just blinking on? I don't think there's one in Biowater. Looking at that, I need one more. There's no way I need more than one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need one more. So. Oh, I can't fight Chakra yet, bro. I have to get all of her maps first and do her quest. Oh, I'm kind of not even close, bro. Ugh, and I have to do that before High Halls. Otherwise, I'll be locked out. Is that real? Nah, that can't be real. That you have to fight Chakra before getting all 3 melodies. That seems like it's a crazy order to do things. To do all of Biowater, essentially, before even, like, before doing all of the melodies. Let me see. She can be dueled in Greymore. After the wish is completed, Chakra gives one of the and can assist with the forum. Chakra can be met just outside Greymore to entrance, in which she challenges Horner to a friendly duel. The duel is no longer accessible during Act 3 and is also inaccessible while the Flea Caravan is in Greymore. Okay. So I can fight her after doing the High Halls Gauntlet, I think. Let me look it up like this. Can you fight Chakra after High Halls? Yes, you can fight Chakra after High Halls. Okay, good. Good. I cannot fight her literally right now. I'd have to get all of the rest of her maps, which is like I think the only other one I need is in Bilewater, but I don't even want to enter Bilewater today. That's just not the vibe of this stream. Okay, this is spawning me here. Yo, flee. What if I needed that bench, bro? My goodness. Taking up all the space. Wait, did I even buy these maps? I feel like I did, but just in case. Yes, okay. Yeah, I can still fight her. I didn't like lock myself out of her or anything. I'm just gonna do it. I was expecting to do it today, but it's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow, but in the next stream. Alright, are we sure I'm not quiet? Are we sure my audio is not quiet? Okay, guys? Let's be honest. Don't hide things from me. Let's be completely honest. Are we sure that I'm not quiet? You know what I'll do to pass the time? I'll go to the slab. That's what I'll do to pass the time. Watch this, Ian. Damn. Does that answer your question? Alright, if it sounds fine to you, then we're good, Sunscreen Eater. If it sounds fine to you, then I'm in the clear. Okay. Funnily enough, I'm realizing I did the slab already. Really, I did the slab already. When you get kidnapped, you just do the whole fucking slab, huh? Let me pull up a map just in case. But I got both fleas. I got the silk upgrade. So I should have, if I didn't already, I should have raided the slab. Yeah, I should have raided the slab back when I got kidnapped in Act 1. That's kind of funny. Okay. Well, there's a mask upgrade that I didn't get while I was there, but don't need that. It's okay. I'm not allowed to get that, rather. There's the key. I got all of the keys already. For some reason, I can't fight Broodmother, but that's probably because of other things. The flea. There, I got that flea. We could just go... Yeah, I got that flea. We could just go fight First Sinner. What the fuck? Why did I not realize that? I feel like I could have eternalized that. No worries, Finn. No worries, Finn. Enjoy your vacation, bro. You don't gotta be watching Twitch stream when you're on vacay, bro. You don't gotta be watching Twitch stream when you're on vacay. Yeah, it's just like not too useful ever is really the main reason you don't see me using it. Because when are you dashing downward? Against Dash Master, maybe? Like a little bit here and there? Kind of it. Oh, I lied. I can fight. I'm listening to Broodmother right now. I definitely can fight her. Okay. Let's go do so. Are you, like, I don't remember exactly which one of these you spawn in. I'm gonna guess it's the topmost one. No, it's not this one, I don't think. There wouldn't be enemies here like that. Maybe it's this one right here. Either way, it's one that I know has a bench right next to it. Yeah, so I'm realizing it's all the way at the top. This one that has the bench next to it. It's gotta be. Everything in this game is a bug, bro. First Sinner is a bug, but she's a bug with magical spider poop powers. Magical spider web powers. Gotta count for something. Kinda forgot I one-shot these fellas. hit. That just canceled my fucking bind, bro. You're kidding. Oh my god. That didn't heal me. It didn't heal me. Ah, well, that's a death to the fucking broodmother. Okay. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. I'll admit the play could have been maybe a little tighter. If it didn't steal my fucking bind right at the start of the fight. Because I did the fucking bind too early and I got interrupted. My fucking bind got interrupted by the stupid boss, bro. By the boss, like, coming onto the screen and screaming for fucking, like, intro, bro. This time I'm waiting until you're actually spawned in to do my setup. Nice lag. Nice lag. Oh my god. What an awful fight. Jumped. I literally jumped. I'm so... Oh, wow. Wow, guys. I apologize. Okay. 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 Lock in. I've literally never struggled with this fight. This is not one of my hard fights. Lock in. Nice. Dude, no, man. Thought I could, like, double jump and avoid that. Oh my god! Guys, I think you're gonna have to revoke my Silksong license, bro. How many speeding tickets do you need before they, like, take your driver's license away, bro? I think I'm at that point with my Silksong license, bro. Oh my god, bro. They got me on image friend right now, bro. On device friend watch, bro. For Silksong. Oh no. Oh my god! Oh my god! Didn't even get my last heal. All right, watch this. Perfect play incoming. It's not. Play's not perfect. I just lost my. Who just inverted my controls, bro? Who just inverted my fucking controls? Oh man. No! No! I'm dead. Fuck you, egg. Alright. Alright. Alright, man. You're gonna invert my controls on the boss I've already died to 4 times, bro? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That death does not count. That death does not count for the spreadsheet. Some silly viewer redeeming a channel reward to interfere with my gameplay does not affect the Crest rankings. That would just be silly if it did. I think we can agree. Got 10 seconds left of this. Well, this can't be the run, actually. I'm gonna die because the timer ended. Yeah, those last 2 deaths don't count. Just to be clear, the last 2 deaths don't count for the spreadsheet, at least. I won't be marking them on the spreadsheet. And then I have to restart for the timer on that one. Like, I can't spend the first 20 seconds of the fight inverted and be missing out on DPS and like factor that into the total kill time for this crest. Like, that wouldn't really be fair. That counts, though. Fuck, bro. What is going on? Oh my god. What the hell? Bro. I've literally been doing fine today, man. What is up with this? Where did this come from? Ah. Okay, here we go. Okay, fuck you, Broodmother. Jesus Christ. What was that, 4 deaths? I'm gonna have to review the footage because I'm not even sure. But I think that was 4 deaths. Oh my god, bro. Fuck me. Damn. Oh, it is my displeasure to update the fucking spreadsheet on this. Oh, I haven't even been doing the bosses in order, have I? Who did I fight after Unraveled? Garmond I put already. Conchfly was... Oh, I haven't fought anybody since Unraveled. Okay, well, just now I did... Broodmother. Where's Broodmother? Comfort, bro. Comfort, that was literally a 4. It just felt so bad. The strength was good. It was high. Oh, man. The fun was fine. I don't even hate that fight. It was just so bad, bro. Oh, dude. I don't even know how many deaths. Pogo was shit tier, dog. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. Like, most deaths to any boss... maybe will be the most for the whole playthrough. Beast Pogo did me no favors when dealing with the ads / bot. Broodmother's like charge jump attack. Charge attack. Loopy schloopy fights. Sad face. Damn, that was fucking sucked. That was ass, bro. That's quite bad. Well, guys, the good news is I have not fought Father of the Flame in this playthrough, but I have fought Father of the Flame before, like in my lifetime. Luggage acquired, huge. See, if Finn didn't see any of that shit, Egg, so it didn't count. Right? Right, Egg? Right? Chat? Chat, right? Please affirm my delusions, chat. Please, affirm them! I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill. I just why am I getting fancy with it, bro? Just jump up there, please. Oh. Was it only 4? Thank God it was only 4, bro. I died. It was more than 4 because you killed me, Egg, on two separate attempts, technically. Oh, you did see it. Fuck me. This is actually like not the right way at all. No. The fucking that shit with the invert doesn't count, bro. That business with the inverted, that doesn't count. That business with the inverted doesn't count. Okay. All right. At least we can go from fighting slop to peak. This is one I'm much more looking forward to. First Sinner. One of the best ones to ever do it, realistically, bro. First Sinner, she's gonna jump out at me, and we shall begin our duel. Just give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, thank you, First Sinner. Thank you. I lagged. No, none of that. None of that, young lady. Oh, I freaking reflected on her. Okay, bad timing on that Flint Slate, but overall a good phase 1. A quick phase 1 at least, and that's what really matters. Oh, I don't know why I stopped dashing there. Would have been fine if I kept up the dash. Nice. Okay. All right. That was fun. It was fast. It was almost too fast. I actually enjoyed it less because of how fast it was. But that's just like the hyper aggressive max offense playstyle of this Crest, low key. Oh my God. Okay. I redeemed myself, I would say. Slightly, I redeemed myself. Shadow, I have it on Switch, and I have it on Steam, and I'm obviously streaming right now. I'm playing it on my computer. I guess in this case, Daniel and the Crest are perfectly with each other? Perfectly with each other? I don't know what mean. I don't know what means in that context, then. Whoa, okay. You've been gaming on a laptop until now? Until Wednesday, right? That's when is the PC actually coming in, Finn? This fucking like silk memory area is longer than I remember it being. Jesus. I guess in this case, Daniel and the Crest fit perfectly with each other because they're both ass. Is that the meme? I'd really try the game on controller, but I have one so old I need a lot of power on the buttons to work, so it's annoying to play with. I mean, what do you play with kind of currently? What do you play with currently, Eve? Like, if you're already used to playing with keyboard mouse, just keep playing with keyboard mouse. Yeah, I feel like you're in the optimal position. It's more common for it to be like, oh, I'm used to controller, but I want to get good with keyboard mouse, but like, fuck, it's just the learning curve. Like from having to relearn the entire controls of the game, like that sucks, you know. But like, if you're already on keyboard mouse, you're good. Just stay on it. You don't need anything. You don't need to switch to new control scheme. You're already on the superior control scheme, essentially. Yeah, I played all of my Hollow Knight gaming was on controller, and my first like 2 playthroughs, the Pogo playthrough, it's kind of crazy to think about. My Pogo only was on controller. I went the inefficient route here, but that's fine. Yeah, my Pogo only playthrough was on controller, but since then everything has been keyboard mouse. I think like my Beast Crest was on keyboard mouse, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's why PC will always reign supreme, is because of that mod, son. Alright, let's pull the spreadsheet up here. Okay. Fuck you, Broodmother. First Sinner went much better. Like, Comfort was like... Comfort, I once I locked in with the dash, it felt pretty damn strong. Like, I would put that at a 9. The strength was a 10. The fun, actually, as I said, it lost a few points because it just went by a little too fast, honestly. No deaths. The Pogo was pretty neg. I could probably figure out a way to get used to it, but I'll put it at a 7. Always love this boss. Love this boss. That's like the first sentence. Like, I always love this boss. This boss. As for the notes, though, the Crest was pretty intuitive to use. Especially the dash attack. Which is especially important in this fight, since opportunities to get damage are so short. Was surprisingly fine to use. Especially the dash attack was surprisingly fine to use. The Pogo was probably slightly worse than normal. But nothing that wouldn't be hard to adjust for after a few attempts. However, the boss... Oh, I'm so good at typing. I'm just bad at typing on this keyboard, low-key. The boss went down so fast that I didn't really get that opportunity. And I enjoyed the fight a little less because of it. Long ass description for this one, but yeah. Overall pretty detailed. I will adjust the deaths, the kill times, and the hits taken for all these bosses as I review the footage and write the script for the run. For the video for the run. Who can enjoy summer break now? Hopefully everyone at this point. You gotta go. Enjoy. Have a safe flight, Egg. I will see you. I will see you. We're gonna wrap up soon here. Let's head to High Halls. Let's do High Halls, and then we'll wrap for the day there. And then that probably leaves us like a couple hours of stuff to do to finish up Act 2, and then we can do that in the next stream. And then the stream, we'll have like a couple Act 3 streams, and then we'll probably be done with this run by the next weekend stream, honestly. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, you can just pogo this guy. What's next? We got High Halls next. High Halls is next. Ah, too slow. Oh, the next crest? A Shade Senti. I don't really know how their username is supposed to be pronounced. It's like Shade Scienty or something like that. They redeemed, or they... Oh, hello, Garmond. They donated requesting that Shaman be the next crest. So Shaman will be the next crest, and then once we start that playthrough, the bounty will be opened back up for the following crest after that. And then I forget who it was. I think Eid had the idea of doing like a bidding war for the crest choice. So it's not the first person to donate to request it, but like the whoever donates the highest amount throughout the playthrough will get the final say. But I don't know. I might keep the current way because I don't necessarily mind the one and done nature of it all. Yeah, Shaman, not Architect. Okay, duckies, please be nice to me on this one. They're not being nice to me so far. Okay. They were nice enough in the end to where it did not matter. Alright, and I'm just gonna be safe about it and bench warp to get back. You're saying the bidding war is better than the first come first serve bounty, Finn? I miss Weave Light, bro. I miss Weave Light. That shit was so nice for the parry only. Oh my gosh, that shit was so nice. Bum bum ba 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 da 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 da. Can still get Weave Light. No, well, of course I know that. I have Weave Light. I have the Weave Light charm. I just don't have I don't have room to equip it, bro. I'm not gonna equip it over like the Quick Bind, Injector Band. That's for show. That's not where we care about going. Okay. The spikes on the ground came a little bit faster than I was expecting. Also not where I care to go. Okay. Let's get the bench just in case. But then we'll go genocide an entire species real quick. You know, calm little Undertale style. And then we'll go do High Halls, which that better be a first try, bro. High Halls better be a first try. How, you guys, how beast mode is it to just not take this item? How beast mode is it to just straight up not take this item? I'm guessing it's like just a shard bundle or like a rosary string anyway, so like why should I? Like, literally, why should I? Alright. I was pretty hasty with that save and quit just now. It would be like hilarious but also terrible if Like I save and quit too early, and I needed to wait for the cutscene to play out or some shit like that. But I think we're good. Okay. Before we do the gauntlet, let's fill out high halls because we did it quickly. Okay. High halls. Comfort 9, strength 10, platforming 9. Like I got pretty close to dying, but only because I wasn't really trying to not. And it's just this is another case. This is another case where your crest doesn't really matter. Clawline is doing all the work when it comes to the platforming. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know why this is like aligned so weird. Supposed to be like this. Why? Duh. Duh. Okay. Yeah, it's not a long area. Hello, Garmond. We shall not be engaging in frivolity, or not frivolities, in camaraderie together. We shall not be engaging in camaraderie together. Sorry. Yeah, it was very quick, but it's always very quick. We got 4 viewers right now, Finn. The only person who left was Egg, I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm gonna be taking a lot of hits throughout all this. All right, I'm gonna save my what's it called? My flint slate for the boss rounds. Nice. That was awful. Maybe I should use it here, bro. These guys fucking suck. Do you lag? Okay. Jesus, you guys. That was so fast. Uh-oh. Danger. Okay, we're good. Dude, you're telling me... Oh my god. The fucking, the nail art takes so long to charge, bro. Okay. Keep it going. We're actually getting close to being done here. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I can't see when I lag. Okay. You fucking lying. Okay, last wave. Whatever. Jesus, bro! Get nuked! Oh my god! I've never killed those guys so fast! I have to be so slow and meticulous with them normally, and I just fucking melt them all, bro. Oh my god. Oh, damn, Eat. Apparently, I might finish the stream before you're back, Eat. Wow, that was so fast. Oh, god damn. Okay, well, Jesus Christ. All right, let's update the spreadsheet. So I actually... Okay, I forgot to add a high halls entry for the gauntlet as a boss. I think it deserves a slot as a boss. Genuinely, it should have its own slot. I just forgot to add one, so I'm gonna, for now, I'll put it in Grandmother Silk. And I'll just make a note that this needs to be obviously changed for a high halls gauntlet. So the comfort was pretty low. It was a very sloppy. I was taking a lot of hits just because like I was playing super aggro. So the comfort definitely drops. I'll put it down to a 7, but the strength was a 10. That's some of the fastest I've ever killed those guys, and that was fun as well. That was fun as well. I did not die, thankfully. The pogo I didn't use too much. I'll just put a 6. No, I'll put a 7 on it, like average. Like, you know, not negatively average, but not like above average either. So notes, obviously, like this is for high halls gauntlets. And then can I not? You really can't like tab. Do enter tab, start a new line. Okay. And then enemies just straight up melted. It was extremely sloppy play by me, taking like many hits. But that's kind of just the play style. And the Beast Crest, I don't want to say it favors that playstyle, but it allows for the playstyle, And then I'll say, probably should want to do this. Make you guys actually able to see what I'm typing. I've never seen the mini boss enemies here go down so fast, like without like a spell / tool build, without a dedicated. Dot. Okay, so I'll need to adjust that again, like when I go back to write script and stuff. But yeah, wow, that was fast. Okay, let's get this melody, and then we'll cash in. Sing me your song, old withered man. Sing me your song. Cool. Okay. Now we obviously strategically saved our last flea brew to make running across here a little bit faster. Let's go to the Grand Bellway, because that's like a very good hub central point to end stream on. Actually, no. I know where we end stream. I don't even know if I can get this yet, but I'm going to try. We go to Bellheart. We see if I can get my house. If my house may or may not be ready, then that's where we end it off. Oh, my house is ready. Yes. Yes. Yes, my fucking house. It's ugly. It's ugly right now. That's fine. We'll fix it up. We'll fix it up in the next stream. Don't even worry about the state of ugliness that it is in. Don't even worry about it. Okay. So, very good stream. In a very short amount of time, we got a whole heck of a lot done. I will say that. Like, we got a whole heck of a lot done in a very little amount of time. Which is obviously really good. So, on the next stream, we'll probably finish off Act 2. we have a good few hours of stuff left to do. Like, we have all of Biowater. We have pretty much all of the deep docks. In terms of areas, that's probably mainly it. We obviously have, like, we have Lace 2 and GMS to fight. Coral to fight. The Four Brothers to fight. There's a good amount. We have a Beastfly 2 to fight. We have a good amount of fighting left to do. But we're going to save that for the next stream. So I want to thank everybody who hung out. I know pretty much most people now are on like a BRB / GTG type vibe, but I'll send my thank yous out into the ether. Everybody over on TikTok, we had a few new people stop in. Thank you over there as well. Should be back on Tuesday for a nice juicy stream finishing off Act 2 of the Beast Crest only rating challenge. With all that being said, one last thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.